friends, welcome to Catz. Today's practice is one of my very favorite types of meditations. It's an art meditation, and we need a few materials to get us started. I have some crayons. Can I get a ooh la la? And I also have some watercolor paints. Of course, you'll need some water and a paintbrush as well. Now, to do this meditation, it's really simple. We want to find an action that we can repeat over and over, and our brain doesn't need to think about it too much. So something like repeating circles that can dance across your page, maybe some dots, or maybe some wispy lines that you can do over and over again. It really doesn't matter. It's just about having fun with this activity. To get started, and just to slow our minds down a little bit, let's close our eyes and we'll take 3 deep breaths together. So go ahead and gently close your eyes now. And let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down so we're sitting up nice and tall. And take a big inhale in. Inhale. And exhale, letting all the breath go. And another inhale. Let all the breath go. And one final big inhale in. And exhale, letting the breath go. Now gently open your eyes and let's get ready for our art meditation.
I'm going to start with a crayon, letting it dance and twirl across my page, looping, swirling, and just finding a flow. And now, time for the watercolor paint. I try to find a natural stroke that my hand can repeat over and over without ever having to think about the action. This stroke may change over time as your mind and body fall into a calm and relaxed space. This is okay. Let it change. Stay relaxed, flow, and never think too much. Keep the brush dancing and moving across the page. There's no right or wrong choices with colors or where you put the lines. Just fill in the space. The wonderful thing about this creative meditation is that your creation doesn't need to look like anything. Everyone can do this. It's just filling in the empty space with repeating lines. What I love about this practice is that each time your creation will look different. And I find every time you fall into the flow space a little bit easier. For this creative calm practice, depending on how much time you have, you might like to set a timer or just flow until the entire page is full. Never rush though. Enjoy being present while creating.
Now, as I come to the end of my art meditation, I'm going to finish up with 3 breaths as well. Keep in mind, you might not be done your meditation. Perhaps you'd like to do this for a little bit longer, and that's great. But I'll just give you an idea of how you can wrap up this experience. So let's gently close our eyes, just like we began, sitting up nice and tall, and we'll take a deep breath in and a long breath out, and another deep breath in, long breath out, One last inhale in. And letting it all go. Now gently, gently open your eyes. And this is my favorite part, to sit back and have a look at your creation. And what I always like to do is think about, what can I see in my creation? Maybe I just see dancing lines across my paper, but today I see dragon scales, and I think that's kind of cool. And maybe even some flowers. So perhaps we're in a dragon flower field. Now remember, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. It's all about the experience of creating and finding a flow while you're in the meditation. I'd love to see what your creations look like, so feel free to share with me how your creations turned out. Thank you for practicing being present with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.